National Football League. And the focus of this one is on Odell Beckham Jr. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Ravens and the Lions, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
The rain is to take over. Huntley off of play action. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, Huntley. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Out to his left. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get the play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Huntley working from the gun. They'll roll him out right. And incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd down, here's Huntley. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory, or might he go for it?
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they set to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now this throw caught left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Isaiah set to take over.
Ready.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. That's caught inside the 20. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Just when you run our 1st down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now Huntley. He finds his target, Beckham. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down
first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well. Think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Edwards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And that's a lead that excites a team.
First and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. On first and 10, Huntley. Flushed out right. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check, and they're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one, but maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field, and he gets it all the way down to the frame. An even 100 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Dobbins will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. So the toss play out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Huntley. Did he get the feed down? Yes. Touchdown. Mark Andrews, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a first and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man, complete. Big strides, look at him go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. There he goes, left side. He's on his way. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. Turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Isaiah will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. Muscles by at the 25. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Huntley. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. They go play action with Huntley. And his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
On third down, here's Dobbins. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good size run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful? And you got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
And he is going to have a Ravens first down, and he'll have it by 20, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Huntley looks to throw. On the move to his left. And Huntley showing that playmaking ability. Runs for the first and slides to a stop. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Huntley to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even to more offense at the line, set to get going. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's going deep for Bateman. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. The CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit, give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that that call now might get the fans back into this one.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to